What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. And what a day I have had. Sat down this morning, switched on my computer, wanted to get some things done, put my new video live, and my computer wouldn't boot into Windows. Fun times indeed. Basically what had happened was my hard drive, my main Windows drive had corrupted itself. So I've spent the day formatting and reinstalling Windows. Much fun was had by all. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen messages about that, and if you don't, shame on you. Link in the description down below to my Twitter and my Facebook account. But anyways, onto today's video. We are back in War Thunder in Ground Forces, and we are taking out the T-54 in an arcade battle. Now, I hadn't planned to record this match, and, well, I didn't. A little bit of lag there. So basically, turned out to be a pretty good match. So I thought, I'd just record the replay. Now, one of the main reasons for me taking this tank out was because one of the recent-ish patches, I'm not sure exactly which one, but they added a new round for the 1951 version of the T-54, which, as I said, is the one we're driving out now, and that is the fin-stabilized heat round, the high-explosive anti-tank round, with some pretty serious penetration values. Because, one of the things, like, I'd avoided top tier stuff, because I think Russia, the Soviet Union tanks are the only tier 5s I really have. And one of the things I had avoided using them, one of the reasons was because things like the mouse and that sort of thing, you just couldn't really penetrate its armor. But he had no problem blowing you to kingdom come. So I wanted to try these out, and we are obviously, as you can see, we're on the new Finland map, which is actually one of the first times I am playing it. And the enemy is capturing this point. We've got a Panther 2 in front of us. We take a shot. That one went through his turret. I was hoping it would do more than it did, but it just kind of killed his crew. So we're going to reload and take the shot we should have taken in the first place. And our first kill through his side armor and detonating his ammo. And that has allowed us to start capturing the A point. And now in front of us we have a T-10M, one of the new tanks. Not paying attention. Shot through the side, and he is dead. It's the first time I've had to face one of those, and we did pretty well. Now we're loading up the fin-stabilized round. We've got this IS-3. It's the first time I've ever fired it, and let's see how we do. Take the shot, and third kill. Not bad at all. And we're going back to our normal armor-piercing, high-explosive, whatever the hell the thing's called. This used to be the best round that the T-54 had available to it, but that is obviously no longer the case. Well, I mean, I suppose it did also have APCR rounds, but this was the best one that had like some kind of explosive punch to it. And we've got a mouse in front of us, 130 meters in front. Now, I'm still not entirely sure how the heat round is going to work, so I'll back up a bit, but then I see this very friendly IS-4M who's coming to assist. So we're going to kind of let him move in first. And I think he bounces a shot from the mouse, manages to set him on fire. We unfortunately don't have the correct round loaded, so we're searching for a green cross, but nothing comes of that. But now we're loading up the new heat round. We try firing it into his lower glacis. I think that may have penetrated and killed his driver. We're now going to take a shot at his side armor, but it is a little bit too sloped. So we're going to do what we should have done and go for the mouse's cute, squishy cheeks. And we send one through and manage to get the kill. Now, we take this tree along with us for a little bit. Thankfully, it doesn't stay too long. And I was a little bit concerned here because the mouse was His corpse was blocking our path, but thankfully it vanished just in the nick of time. And again, we're going to let the IS-4 take the lead because he's got the armor to soak up some hits, while the T-54's armor is not what it once was. And we've got another T-54. I take this shot, and I got nothing for it. There was nothing in the way, nothing blocking it. He did die seconds after I fired it, so maybe it was just a little bit of lag. But, you know, he's dead. We're not complaining. See this, another T-54. And, excuse me, even though we're not using the high penetrating rounds, we did manage to get the kill. I think his side was facing us. We've got a 105mm Tiger II there. Not the greatest threat, but they can still kill you. You do have to be a little bit careful. And I got another enemy IS-4M in front of us, and this is something to be very careful of. Kind of hoping that my team will push up with me. I don't want to do it alone, especially if I don't know where his gun is pointing. So we're just backing up a little bit, and I must say I quite like this new map. It's good to finally have a snow map. And now we kind of push up a bit. We can see he's not looking at us. We try to line up the shots and let the gun settle a bit, but he turns his turret back towards us too quickly. And again, because we didn't have the fin stabilized heat round loaded, it wasn't able to penetrate his gun mantlet and just bounced harmlessly. But we're moving up now, and we're checking our corners, which is going to prove to be rather important, because what do you know? We have a mouse. And that mouse is no more. One shot through the cheek, and he's dead. So these heat rounds really do seem to be very potent indeed. Generally, in lower tiers, I have never really used them much, but these higher tier heat rounds certainly seem to get the job done. And our shot that went into the side of this IS-4's turret, I think pretty much wrecked his gunner and his loader, so he was out of the fight, at least for the time being, and someone managed to finish him off while he was waiting for his gunner and loader to be swapped out with new crew members. Now we're doing something I don't really like doing. A whole group of us are advancing onto the enemy spawn. It's kind of a dick thing to do, but no, can't help it that we've played together as a team much better than the enemy has. And Tiger II with Porsche turret spawns in, but he's still protected by his spawn invulnerability, which I really think they've probably increased since the last time I tried, because even my second shot didn't do anything. And there's a Tiger IIH behind him. We are backing up a little bit. These tanks are not too much of a threat to the T-54, but you never know. Sometimes they might just get a lucky shot in and finish you off. So someone else killed that Tiger II Porsche turret. It looks like the rest of the team is now starting to advance. We're just waiting to see if the Tiger IIH, or that's a 105, peeks out from behind the rock. But yeah, we're going to start moving up now. We've got some support. And there's a mouse. Is he spawn protected? Trying to find a shot, but we don't have one. We're going to continue moving up slowly. When I played this match, there was a simulator battle event on for Tier 5, Russia versus, or Soviet Union versus America. And I'd wanted to do that instead. And I think we did penetrate and hurt him there, because he's going to start backing up soon. But unfortunately, at the time I was doing it, the Russian queue had a decent number of players in it, not a whole lot. I think the mouse managed to penetrate our armor there and knocked out a few of our crew members. But basically, there was enough Soviet Union players, but there was no one waiting in the American queue, so I kind of just was like, yeah, let's go and try out these new rounds in arcade instead. But anyways, as you can see, our loader was damaged, so our reload time is significantly increased. Bit of a bug in the replay system. Kind of looks like I got infinite ammo. And there we go. Killed the mouse, and that's killed the mouse for kill number 7. And basically, I mean, the replay is winding to an end now. We do move forward. We run into another King Tiger and what was an SU-152, but we don't manage to get any kills. But yeah, so I will probably end the video here. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below and maybe consider subscribing for more War Thunder content, as well as World of Warships, which is the majority of my content at the moment. Also, link in the description down below for my Facebook and my Twitter page. Please feel free to follow that if you're not quite ready to hit the subscribe button just yet. But as I said, that is it from me for today. Thank you very much for stopping by. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.